haul, and this arrived today, and it's small. It's small, there's not a lot in it, but there's a lot in it. So let's start with the easiest item. So we have some stickers, and ideally I'd like to get these into their respective books as quickly as possible. So these are basically just bright stickers. There's not a lot to it. They're all similar vibes to other stickers we've gotten. No, that is two stuck together. I was right. I was thinking, gosh, there's a lot going on there, but no, it is two stuck together. They are just, they're all fruits. Cute. They're just neons. So yeah. We've got some. They all say happy. They're Easter ones. Got some bunnies and carrots, and they all say happy. I think I have that in a different style. Some flowers, some butterflies, hearts, some more flowers, bows, more butterflies. I don't know where I'm going to put the butterfly ones. This could be an issue. More flowers. Some of these could be going into into a giveaway. When I hit 250 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. And got some stars and moons there. More fruits and some rainbows. Some pineapples. Some more flowers, butterflies, and more flowers and butterflies. Right, so there was, I think it's 30 sheets of stickers that were there. Did I need another 30 sheets of stickers? No. Did I want another 30 sheets of stickers? Well, they're neons, and I don't have any neon sheets, so yes. Yes would be my answer to that. Yes, I did want them. Are they dinosaurs on the edge there? Are they dinosaurs? What are they? Can you tell me what they are? No, they're not dinosaurs. Oh, they are butterflies on the side though. Oh, yeah. You can tell it's late. It's been quite an evening. Right, then, next up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pallets. I don't think that they are all moored up. Don't think they're all moored up, but let's just move them to the side just for a second. Just be sure I've got 5 bits. I'm sure I did. Okay. So, in bag number 1. And the same as the last time I got some of these, I'm not going to open them completely. I am going to do that in separate videos. Oh no! My swatch card got all crinkled. Okay. So it doesn't say which collection this is. Ooh, this one comes with a brush. That didn't happen with any of the ones we got previously. At least I know how I will be applying them this time. So these are the colours in this one. Okay. And they will all be done as swatches. I'll do a video for each of them. And I have 5 of those. 5 swatching videos, because if there's anything like the last time, I won't be able to do them more than one at a time because I will keep doing them to adding all the time. Right, on to bag number 2. And hopefully this swatch card is okay. Oh, it's a different shape swatch card. There's a little bit of bending to it. That's fine. We have another brush. And these are the colours in this one. So our box here, Dreamland Trail. I like that. Liking the sound of this. Okay. So they are colours for this one, for Dreamland Trail. Okay. Next up, we have this one's coming with some very large sponges. Very nice. And these are colour changing with temperature. So this should be really interesting. I am excited about that. So it doesn't show us what colours they change into. Oh, yes, just about. Ooh, that is going to be exciting. Oh, back into the bag they go. Next one, we seem to have another round swatch card. Let's have a look and see what we have this time. Oh, this one has numbers. Lots of them don't. No name on that. Again, we don't have names. It looks to be very bright. If that is anything to go by. Okay. Yeah, it is fairly bright colours. Okay. I think it's going to be the colour changing one that I swatch first, because I'm just so excited about that. And the last one, roses. Right, so they are all different ones. That's good. That is helpful. Oh, and in this one, again, we have a brush. Does the card tell us anything? Nope. We have roses. And on the back, if I spoke Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I don't know what language it is. I think I understand that. Might be helpful. Okay, so these all seem to be shades of... no, oh, I don't know. I was going to say they all seem to be shades of pink, but then I realised it's the same picture that's on them all, but actually they have different colours on them, which I assume is actually the colours that are in them. That's going to be an interesting one as well. Right. Okay. So back into the bag they go as well. I have left the brushes in front out, I'm not going to discriminate and put them back into their original ones. They can be used for everything. I probably will use these brushes when I'm doing the swatching with them. So I do still have a couple more things to be delivered. So there will be another delivery for you in a moment. Bye! Hello! So we've just had delivery of what I believe is the final part of our last Temu order. I had just opened this first item when the camera switched off because I hadn't pressed record, so probably better that I did it that way. So I'm going to put some gloves on, so I'm going to do some of the swatching during the video. Because there's only a couple of small sets. There is any palettes. I'm going to wait. Oh my gosh, why am I making this so difficult? There we go. Okay, so we're going to do some swatching, and then anything that is a palette, I'm going to do that separately. So I just opened this set. It is called the Ice Cream Set on Temu. And we are starting with a beige colour. I think a little pink tint to that. Okay, we can stick that in and do a swatch dot as well. Okay, so that's the first one. That's M109. Next up, we have our creamy. So I'll just do the swatch dot quickly. So that first one was kind of a strawberry flavour, this is more vanilla. Okay, and we'll pop that one in as well. Next up, we have like our minty green. Mint is definitely one of my favourite ice cream flavours. Lovely coverage on that one. Okay, and finally, this is like our sprinkles. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. And we'll do that one swatch stick as well. Okay. So, second coats. Although they have fairly good coverage. So I don't know if mightn't always need a second coat. The cream does. The strawberry didn't, but it's getting it anyway. The mint, again, good coverage, doesn't necessarily need another layer. That would be lovely with like some brown flakes throughout it, create like a mint chocolate chip effect. And our sprinkles, lovely. The coverage isn't quite even on the swatch dots. Maybe I just put it on thinner. Okay. We'll get some top coats on as well. I've never seen any Shade J top coats or base coats. Has anyone come across them? Has anyone used them? If you have, do you have any thoughts on them? So in case you're wondering why I'm doing both types of swatches, at the moment everything is living in boxes because I'm not in permanent accommodation. So I can't put things up on walls or anything at the moment. So everything's in boxes. I need the top swatches so I can see what the bottles are, and then I need the normal swatches so that I can make my mind about what I'm trying to pick colours and things like that. So that's why I have both type of swatches. So we're going to leave these lined up in order. I'm not going to put the dots on them just yet because I've made that mistake before and then I don't actually know what they are. So because these have numbers on them, I'm going to leave them and write them on the swatch sticks what they actually are. Right, then next we have, it is indeed another mortar palette. I have swatched all the ones that I have gotten so far, and they will not open the next couple of days as well. Ooh, there's no swatch card with this. Oh, I have never not gotten a swatch card before. This is interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to put the swatches on. Because on the front box it does show you what they are, but I haven't done myself swatching them on this style of swatch. So we might be doing that, and we've gotten another brush. Now I do like these brushes, and actually they are quite useful to have quite a few of them around. Okay, but that's quite funny, the lack of that swatch card. I must check the listing and see does it show one. Okay, but that's the Poetic Spring Breeze collection. Right, next up we have some stickers. Oh, we don't have another polish. Let's do all the polishes first. So this is just two. Can I remember what they were? No. Oh, I can. So this is for creating turtle shell style patterns and designs on nails. So, right, there's two colours in this. First we have a brown, and it's quite sheer. It's supposed to be quite sheer. Okay, so you can see how sheer that is. And then next up, this should be the yellow. So depending on whether I have to do 1 or 2 coats is going to impact how light and how dark they are. And the idea is that you can do the turquoise effect just by building up the colours. Okay, so in that coats. So I can't have one box to one side of me for that everything's in, and I've just grabbed another little basket to put everything into as I finish with them, because the polishes, I'm keeping them lined up, but everything else is going to be put into a different basket. Okay, so second coat. So just to do a side by side here, so you can see the two of them and the difference between one coat and two. I think this is one that will work really well on the tri-swatches. I know Lorna from Nail Crusade does it 1 coat, 2 coat, doesn't need a third coat. And if it doesn't need a third coat, then she does it as a matte and a glossy on the ones with 2 coats, just so you can see the build-up as well. It's actually not, it's nice to know sometimes if something only needs 1 coat. And I can show you the difference there. Doesn't seem to be much of a difference. Okay, and top these out. I'm going to top coat those later off screen when I finish this. Okay, so next up we have, I think it's another palette, but it's not more though, but it's the same idea. Yeah. So again, I'll swatch this one separately, but this one has a little film over it to keep everything in place. So you can see the blue is trying to leak out a little bit there. So again, I don't have a swatch card for that, but this one then doesn't show me on the front what it is. So I could put the swatches on the front of this, but then that makes it difficult to stack with the rest. Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about that. Okay, so let's look to see what else we have got. Stickers. I mean, we know I love stickers. So we have some tropical ones. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it, but they do have a shift to them as well. So then this one is like flowers, hibiscus flowers and palm trees. Here we have some dolphins, some swimsuits, some boats, some more palm trees, some sandals. Oh, I like that one, the sandals are separated. Some cocktails as well, and here we've got some more leaves. I like those little strips that like, you put those on. They're going down a nail or going across a nail. I like those. They will all be going into my summer tray. Here we have some more flowers. Okay, so after died, so I was just looking at these flowers 3D. Like they're slightly raised. I don't know how that works, so do you then top coat them and they lose that effect? I haven't tried using any of them yet, so I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. Also, if anyone can recommend some good AA batteries, so I might look at getting rechargeable ones because, yeah, I seem to be using a lot of batteries. Okay, right, these are, yes. So we have, I don't have anything else that will need polishes, but just ignore the state of my nails because they are on the to-do list for today. But then this arrived and I got excited, and therefore my nails look like something. It is just standard polish on it before anyone worries about lifting or anything like that. It's just a standard polish that is on it, which means it'll take me like 5 minutes to take it off, but it just hasn't happened yet. So we have, these are all Sanrio. So, cinnamon roll, cinnamon roll, cinnamon roll, and I'm going to take a wild guess and say cinnamon roll, if it ever feels like revealing itself to me. Happening, not happening. There we go. More cinnamon roll. Okay. And we also have cinnamon roll as a unicorn, which is cute. I don't know anything about cinnamon roll. That's although if you saw my M's nail art supplies video, you'd know I don't know a lot about Sanrio characters. Full stop. Okay, so this is Kurumi, whose name I did know, mainly because they feature on Miss T's Nails by Miss T. Her background is Kurumi, but that was the only reason. Ice creams, presents and bows. Okay. Next is, I know Sanrio is really popular, which is why I've gotten some things. My Melody this time. We have My Melody with makeup and Horse on Horse. So I'm going to guess these are all going to be My Melody. And I'm going to take a guess. My Melody is more of a girly girl. Oh, let's look. More ice cream and flowers and bows. And finally, I have no idea who this character is, and it is not helping that there's no like. So all the rest of them had like. So we've got My Melody there. We have Kurumi. We have Cinnamon Roll. They all said who they were. This is not telling me who it is, which is not helpful. Please have one of you say who you are. Oh. Pom Pom Purin. I have never heard of them. That is the only clue that I have, is this one that's saying Pom Pom Purin. No idea. If anyone can help me out on that, I really would appreciate it. So they are all my Sanrio. Okay. Right, next up we have this one that bent, and it is, yay! I got some St. Patrick's Day stickers and decals and some glitters because I had nothing really St. Patrick's Day, so it had to happen. Okay, I got some recently with some others, but that was it. Now, as I've taken that out, this has separated again. Oh, that's so annoying. So I'm going to get something to sit on that and get it to stay on it. Is it just one sheet? It is just one sheet. Okay, but we have some actual shamrocks. The rest are clover, but those two are shamrocks. Clovers. Shamrocks and clovers. I've explained this in the last video. The shamrock, the 3 leaves are joined together to make one leaf. It's like got 3 little parts coming out of it. The clover, they're 3 separate leaves. So see, they're all 3 separate leaves. They're clovers. 3 joined together. That's a shamrock. Okay. We've got some leprechauns. Okay. That's annoying that the thing is coming off it. I've had that with you. I don't know whether or not it'll work if the plastic has come away from it. I was lacking some Halloween stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to say that anymore. No. I was trying to open it all in one, but that's clearly not happening. Oh, whatever way you can get them to open them. Okay. So I'm just going to open them up, get them out, and let's just see what there is. Oh no! I have a sticker. Stuck to a sticker. No. Come on. Peel away. No, that's not going to work. So I've got Halloween stuck to a little ghosty. Can I get them to separate? Come on. There we go. Right, little ghosty back on there, and Halloween back on there. Right, stay. Oh. Anything else getting stuck together? No. Yes, everything is getting stuck together. Just want to come apart and take them apart really, really carefully. We have some skeletons, some ghosts, and there's a Grim Reaper in there as well. Some spiders' webs, cats, pumpkins, croissants. That's not making much sense to me. Okay. Right. I think I'll have to clear this and then show you. So hopefully you can see what there's there. There's a good variety of everything there. So I would have lots of choices when it comes to Halloween compared to the 2 small sheets of spiderwebs that I had previously. Okay, and that's not them all, we still have some more here. Okay, got some eyes and skulls and cauldrons and more pumpkins and Grim Reapers and stuff there. This is more cartoony, which is cute. Less cartoony. The scream face. Okay, so it was a set of 30. Just peel them away carefully. There we go, that's the last one. So there's a mixture of everything in there. We've got some cute Halloween, some scary Halloween, some just Halloween. Okay. Right. We have some more summery ones here. So I think when I was doing this order I was kind of thinking my seasonal trays were looking a little bit thin and empty. And yeah, not a lot happening in them in terms of stickers and so on. So we are doing something to change that. I like these again, they're sort of 3D, they're red. You have some iridescence on these two, on the mermaid tails. I really like that. I like the sea effect. I know there's ways to create that on nails as well. I need to watch some videos to do that. There we go, got some more shellfish, or shells, and got some turtles and starfish. So I've literally just put up the video of my under the sea nails. Right, next. You can't see us there, well you can. We have some bikinis. So I think this is going to be another summer inspired one. Yep. Little bikinis. Can attempt to draw some on the beach. Okay, we have some more mermaids here. There we go. Different types of mermaids in different positions. Lovely. Okay, we have some more for the pack 30. Oh, but these ones seem to be all these are all Hello Kitties, I believe. So we've so I can show you multiple squares at a time. Is that Miffy? That's Hello Kitty and Miffy? Miffy was a bunny rat? I don't know these characters very well, I just know that they exist and have heard bits of them, but don't know enough to know what they're supposed to do or how they were created or anything like that, what their world is. I'm sure there is an entire story to go with that. But I do know they do seem to be very popular for nails. Upside down. May not keep all of these, some of them could be going into my giveaway as well. Yeah, I think it is Miffy. I think it's strawberries and beach balls. For anyone who's been counting has gone, that's not 30. One fell on the floor, give me a moment. 2 fell on the floor. Some hearts. And playing some sports. Excellent, okay. That's, oh my gosh. Trying to pick them up again. Okay. I need them all. Go the same way. Excellent. Right, and finally, not quite finally. Right. I'm not even going to get into my shamrock and float around because we know what I'm thinking. I like these. Some of those aren't getting the Trinity knot. There's some Celtic design happening there as well. And actually at the end of this month, they're going to be live on the 26th of July with Celtic Nails, Kelly from Celtic Nails and Alicia from Glam Dragon Nails for their birthday. They share the same birthday. One born in Ireland, one born in America. But they share the exact same birthday, same year and everything. And so they're going to do nails linked with their channel names. So if you want to see some Celtic nails, have a look at that. It's going to be on Alicia, so Glam Dragon Nails, on her channel on the 26th of July. I can't wait for it. Can someone please, some of these have mentioned pinch. And I know that's an American thing, that you're not wearing green, you get pinched. Can someone explain that to me? Do I need any more proof that these are American? Because the clovers weren't enough. Yeah, if anyone can explain that to me, I'd love to know what it's about. I can already tell I'm not be disappointed by these. So I've gotten some green glitters. They were advertised as St. Patrick's Day ones. Oh dear. Right, we're starting off with some stars. I can't really complain about stars. Okay. So stars in different sizes. 4-point stars. Okay, next, oh, hold on. We have hearts. So we have the hollowed hearts, and we also have the centres from the said hollow hearts. There we go. Go on, in you go. Then we have just, you can see it, although they are hearts. We've had one jump out. Go on, back in go. And this is why I'm disappointed with this one. So next we have, I just want one, thank you, this one. 4-leaf clovers. Not shamrocks. 4-leaf clovers. Next one, not what I'm mad with. They're music notes. We have some semi-quavers. And finally, I don't see the connection, because this was advertised in St. Patrick's Day one. The rest fine, yeah, I can see. But maple leaves. Or other leaves that look similar to maple leaves. I don't see the connection. There you go. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with the lack of shamrocks. Okay, let's get over my disappointment with some foils. And these are all Easter foils. Oh, we've got one with music on it. So these are all Easter themed foils. I'm not going to take them all out because that never ends well for me. I'll look at this one. Yeah. Oh, they're nice. Okay, let's put those away. Hello. So today is a Temu haul, or the end of the Temu haul that for the month of July. So I've already opened everything. Balance it carefully. So first we have from Born Pretty. There's quite a lot of Born Pretty stuff in this part of the haul. I'm not going to be swatching anything this evening. Everything is going to be swatched as part of my various swatching Sunday videos. If you haven't seen those, please do check them out. So they started going up the bin this month, and it started with palettes that were earlier in this video. So first up we have some peelable base gels. I want to start doing some more stuff, either practicing on my own hand or that I can wear myself. However, because of both the fact that I do off first aid, can't be wearing long nails for that, and also I'm a musician, I can't wear long nails for that. So I've always had short nails for that reason, and yeah, I want to try to have some longer nails, you know, for occasions and things like that, and just do it for myself. Next we have some foil glue, and there was a second one a minute ago, and it is, yeah, it was there. Here it is. So we have a 2-pack of the foil glue as well. So I've gotten a couple of other foil glues now that I'm going to try and see what they're like. Next up we have a set of cat eyes. And this one came with a cat eye pen magnet. Cat eye magnet. So this one has 6 cat eyes in it. And I'm not going to be necessarily swatching things in the sets that I got them in. I might just, you know, swatch all of my Born Pretty cat eyes together type thing. So we have a magnet with these as well. So I've already gone through and I have opened or taken the seals off them. I have found some duplicates. Some of them I realised were duplicates after I had taken the seals off them. Others I realised before. Ooh, that took it all out immediately. There we go. I can get some of that back in. Can we get that magnet changed around? Or is that just going to be... that could be a problematic magnet for me. So anything that's a duplicate is going to go into my duplicates prize box. And as we have different competitions and giveaways, that's what that will go towards. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty in this picture. I'm not going to show you them all. So there is 6 in that one. We have smoky ash, dark chocolate, caramel, red berry, sea blue, and purple mystery. Okay. Next up, we have another Born Pretty set. So anything that's sealed like this is definitely a duplicate. I have kept a spreadsheet of everything that I already have, and anything that's a duplicate. And I've done that now for all of my polishes. So all my Born Pretties, all my Shade J's, and all my dollies, and also any palettes that I have, so that I don't go buying them a second time, really. Even if I do, they will just go into they'll go into a prize pot for something. So this second one had 5, and it has a mixture. So we have some jelly nudes. So that's a duplicate. Duplicates I'm putting straight into another pile, she says, and she can't find an empty container to put them into. That's annoying. We'll just make some space here and leave them on the side. And that's another sealed one. So this is one of the jelly nudes, and it also has a bit of sparkle in it as well. We have another one here, which is a cloudy milk, it's called, so it's another milky consistency. And we have another cat eye. And this is honey peach, just double checking it wasn't one that I already had just taken out. So okay, hopefully you can see that there. Really, really nice. I managed to have gotten some, I have gotten some polish on the magnet stick. That will explain how I got some mat. Next up is a set of 2. Again, Born Pretties. And these are both jelly nudes that have some glitter, or some chunks in it. It's not quite glitter. There is some glitter, but there's also like some white chunks, which you can see there at the very end of the brush. And the same with the pink. Probably a little bit easier to see in the pink. You can see those little white chunks in it, little white flakes. That will be interesting. Another set of 6. I believe these are all jelly nudes. So we have one immediately. That is a duplicate of something that I already have. So, and some lovely colours. That doesn't show on the top what it is, but it's sort of a reddy shade. They have a lovely purpley. The red will be more jelly than the purple. I have a bit of fluff on my hand, and it's annoying me every time I look. So we have a growing collection of Born Pretties. This I ordered 2 of. So one of those is going straight into the giveaway pile. And these I am really, really curious about. So these appear to be, they're little stamps. So 2 little things to put them into. I have not tried these yet. I don't know how well they work, if they work. This is my first attempt to get one to work. So you can see all the different designs that we have on it. So apparently you just take it out, put it on. Not really going on for me, is it there? It's not. That's as good as I'm getting it at the moment. Stamp it in some polish, and then stamp it onto the nail. I'm going to play with these in a session and see if I can get them to work. Yeah, the issue at the moment seems to be getting them onto the stamper pen. But I'm sure we will figure a way around that. Okay, next we have some more Born Pretties. These are also, no, these are not jelly nudes. Yeah, I've got jelly nude. Just for a moment, watching play that on the bottom. So these have the code CG on them. I believe they're still... Oh no, these are opaque. These are creams. Wow, look at that colour. I believe this is the highlighter. Looking at the colour tops on them. Oh yeah, that's... They are very neon. Okay, so there was no duplicates of those in any of the sets, either in what I got today or what I already had. Next, I believe is more... So these then have the CD code, so these are again cream gel. And I don't believe again that there are any duplicates in these. So let's have a look at one or two. It's a lovely pale pink. Really, really nice pale pink there. This I think is going to be a little mauve. No, it's not matching its colour at all. So this is why I like to do the swatch dots on top, because what it shows on the picture does not always match up to what we have in reality. Okay, so there's another 12 of those. Now, this is a set that I did already have, but I wasn't paying attention when I got it this time. So these are the Moonlight Cat Kinetic Gels. So I do already have this set. They are very nice cat eye. But I'm not showing it at its best for me, possibly for you it is. So there's 6 of those. So I'm going to leave those in their box. So these are some more jelly nudes. Now they're both wrapped, so that means they're duplicates. So not duplicates within the sets themselves, but within the sets there may have been 1 or 2 that were in other sets as well. I think this was the worst set. 4 of them were duplicates from other sets, but I wasn't really looking when I was buying to see what else, if there was anything that was from another set. So that seems to be red. Really hoping that's not the same one as this one. It's not. It's a different number on it, and a green. So we've got some Christmassy jellies. Oh, that's a lovely dark green. That would be lovely at Christmas actually. Those two would be perfect for Christmas. Okay. So this is again another mixture of jelly nudes and cat eyes. So that one's a duplicate, and that one's a duplicate. Did I not? They can't all be duplicates. Did I buy the same set twice? None of those have been opened. I don't see them there. I know the JN13 is definitely duplicate because I've had 3 of those. I'm not sure about those. Just leave them to one side for a second. What number is that? JN32? Can I see it there anywhere? No. It might just be that I didn't actually open any of those. Now this one did a lot of leaking. Not a lot of leaking, but there was some leaking with it. Okay, so this is JN13, and yeah, that's the one that I was keeping. That's the one that I put aside there a second ago. JN12. So the reason that lid is damaged is because it did leak a little bit. We have 2 more cat eyes in here as well. And they're both called Pure Love, but they are different numbers. So I don't know if it was a collection called Pure Love. That just took it out instantly. Let's see if we fare any better with this one. Yeah, we're faring much better with that one. That's lovely colour there. Lovely sugar twist. Okay. And then 2 more jelly nudes there as well. Let's put them in there. Okay, so that's JN38. So that one goes there. And that appears to be the only one that's duplicated from this. What number is this one again? 32. Ah, it is there. Yes, and actually, you know what, I might put... Oh, they're both sealed. Does that mean I have it somewhere else as well? Interesting. I'm going to leave that one there because it's sealed. I'm not sure whether or not that's just a mistake. So we've got some milky jellies and some clear jellies. So that's one of our milky jellies. Angola red. And ice jellies, then I presume are the clearer ones. Oh yeah. Okay. So the purple is milky. And the green and pink are both clears, or ice jellies. I'm going to leave them to one side. I'm not going to open them all. You will see them in swatches. So, these are all glitters. So, let's start with Green Star. So these are all reflective glitters. And none of these are repeats. They are gorgeous. Might as well show them all to you. Oh, that's fabulous. I love that one. That is totally me. It's got a pink base to it. That one's got a black base. Oh, that's amazing. And this is silver. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is glittery. And we are almost finished with the quantities, she says. So these are clear jellies. No, they're cream gels. CG. Okay. And nope, none of these are duplicates. It's lovely. It's very similar to one of the shades from earlier. Oh, that's a lovely pale lilac. That's really nice. I like that. Again, Not quite matching what's on top. Like a dark rose. And what's our mystery colour? Ooh, like it's not quite mustard, but it's not yellow. So it's somewhere between a mustard and a yellow. Okay, and we've got one more. And yeah, these are all glitters as well. And again, we have no repeats with these ones. I have a feeling these could be reflective glitters as well. They're not as bright as the others under the light. Yeah, I think these ones I just forgot to, this group here, I just forgot to take their wrappers off. That's fine, that's definitely not an issue. Ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, I'm going to be recording those swatching sessions, and then there'll be one going up each week. So every Sunday there'll be a different swatching session, and yeah, just sort of seeing what I have, making it easier for me to be able to find things as well as being able to show them to you. And this is metal painting gel. It's not open. Okay, let's just grab one of these. Come on, don't get stuck. Let's try going the other way. There we go. So we have got some on there. So it's a silver. Oh no, it's a hollow. It's a hollow. Oh, fabulous. Well, it seems to be the type that it goes very clear, goes very metallic once it is exposed. So you might be able to see there. Let's give it a little mix. You can probably see the hollow in there. Oh, that's brilliant. And it's not super watery, but it's also not really thick. Right, we haven't quite finished Born Pretty, so we are starting with the non-stick hand extension nail gel. And if I'm correct, this is the white version of the clear one that I used for my 3D moulding, and yeah, it is. So we can do some of those in white as well now. And we have some fibre extension nail gel. Just being a wheelchair user, sometimes I do chip my nails and they get caught in the spokes. So this is just if I ever need to do any repairs on them as a result of that. And that's another reason I can't wear long nails full time. Okay, it's clear gel, but you can see there are some fibres in it if you need to do a repair or extend something that's a little uneven. I've seen quite a few people use these. So when I ordered them, I actually thought they had a slightly thicker piece to put it onto. But currently I'm using these, and then if I have one that I want to stand out on its own, I have on that, whereas with these, I can just take them apart. She says. They do come apart. There we go. So it's still on a stable base, but I can take them apart. I'm not going to say I can take them apart easily. I might just keep them all separated because my wrists are not designed for doing things like that. But I'm hoping it'll be easier to hold something a little bit more steadily as I'm doing whatever design on it, and when I'm putting it into the lamp and things like that, but they're not just going to fall over. So we'll see how we get on with those, and maybe we'll get some more. These you may have seen already today. I have somehow managed to order another set of them. So you can guess where they're going. Into the prize bundle. We have a set of chromes. Okay, so some of these, like the silver hollow, I know I definitely already have. So that's the one that I already have. Anything that is a duplicate of something I already have, I don't think I have anything like this, is going to go into the prize pot. Anything that I don't have, I keep. That's how they are going to work. Okay, next is, I have a couple of things that are magnets. So first up is these. So these you can take them apart, so you could use them in a line. You can use them together to create patterns in the nails. If you saw my nail roulette video, the round 7 nail roulette, I created a pool nail using top coat on a milky base. Well, blue base, a milky coat that wasn't cured, and then just dotting top coat on top of it. Apparently you can create the same effect with cat eyes using these magnets. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that works. I have gotten a few of these. I have heard they are useful for a couple of reasons. For creating patterns in the cat eyes being one, and another being that if you were doing acrylics and you want to cut everything down to the same size, that you can, so that all the nails have the same length, you can use those for that as well. And finally, for the magnets. Like, I know a bag inside a bag is how Temu does things, but this is a bag inside a bag inside a bag. So this one has two sides to it. We have a bar magnet, and there seems to be two. And if I can get this one out, this is supposed to be for creating the heart effect in a cat eye. So, are there two there? Oh no, it's broke. Ah. Well, that's not very helpful. How do you break a magnet? That's interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, there we go. So they're all going to live in my new little magnet box for all my small magnets. Can I get it to close? No, it does not want to close for me. Oh well. Okay. The next thing, I'm not going to take them out because I don't want them to me, but these are all little flower shapes, so they're little pearls, already arranged in the shape of a 5-leaf flower, and they have what looks like a little caviar bead in the middle as well. And we've got two more things, she says. So first is nail art training cards. So I'm still trying to practice different shapes and things and trying to draw even just a basic line, a straight line. So the idea is you can trace it and then you can practice it getting smaller. And these are, you can clean them off afterwards, obviously don't cure them. Oh, I don't know if you can cure them or not. I'm not going to find out right this second. But we've got some very intricate ones there that you get to practice a few times. So I am looking forward to practicing my nail art skills using those. See if it helps or not. We all know I am a fan of a palette, or 5 in this case. So these are Honey Girl solid painting gels. So we have a variety of them here. These didn't come with swatch cards, but that's fine, that's not an issue. I love that this one is all nude tones, they're all skin tones. So there we go, as my art skills develop, hopefully these will be used more. But we have a good range of colours there, and when I put those with my mortar palettes, you know, I'll have plenty to choose from. So, I think that is enough palettes for a girl. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, I think 15 is 16. Yeah, I have a lot of palettes, I need to do something like that. Oh well. So, if you've enjoyed this, so this is everything that started right end of June, beginning of July, and I am now on a self-imposed Temu ban until I start using things. And I really have swatched everything that is here, because there's a lot to swatch. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, comment, subscribe. What was your favourite item out of everything? I know it was in a couple of segments from me filming it. But what was your favourite item? Is there anything that you are going, oh, do you know what? I'd really like that. And if it's something that's going to end up in a giveaway, perhaps you'd like to subscribe if you have not already. Please do hit that notification bell as well, so you know when I am uploading next. Perhaps you want to see when I swatch all these things. You know, you'll only know if you have hit that notification bell or if you are subscribed. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye!